Yeah, I mean, you just said it, like regrouping and focusing and talking to each other about what are the things that need to be done to just go one possession at a time. I think that a lot of times you get caught with like being down 10 and you want to make that home run play. And it goes down to, do the right things. Good players are going to make tough shots. Obviously, Trey Young is an amazing player and he can do that. But we just went one possession at a time. And I thought that on both ends of the floor, we competed at a high level.
When you look at just your group, so many guys had to step up and just found ways to make an impact collectively. What did you like about a lot of your players just coming in, like Keon and Trendon and Cam Johnson, just finding ways?
Yeah, I think what I like the most is the 33 assists, and I think that it's three consecutive games, 30 plus assists. That just tells you how the group is playing, how the ball's got energy, and it's flying around, and these guys are helping each other. So that's a good thing to see. 33 assists and 43 made field goals. So that's a big reason we won. We also defended without fouling in that second half. We only gave 6 free throw attempts versus 18 in the first half. So that was very important. And then the turnovers, only turnovers 6 times in the second half. So give yourself a chance, shot to the rim every time. So that was important.
Specifically with, Cam Johnson, for him to show not only the ability to score, as he did at needed points in the fourth quarter, but also to facilitate throughout the course of the entire game, to use his gravity and get guys open. Just what did you see from him just in terms of making plays not only for himself, but for other guys?
Yeah, I think what was most impressive with him, it was the battling frustration. And we all get frustrated. We're not always right. Sometimes we complain, and sometimes officials get it right, or whatever the case may be. But you gotta perform and move on to the next play. And if you are trying to get an explanation and that doesn't take you out of the game, at one point he was a little too frustrated and he got himself back into the game, made those threes, forgot about all the complaining, and that was the best thing to me is he made a couple like back-to-back threes and like you said, 10 free throws, 7 assists, 4 rebounds, just amazing performance by a guy that he's always there for his teammates. So not just scoring, but also helping his teammates, like I said.
You brought it up before, but Tyrese came in to be filling in for D'Lo. What did you make of his performance as you move forward, assuming that D'Lo might miss more games while y'all managing the ankle?
Yeah, I don't know about D'Lo or whatever the case may be. The most important thing is the next game, right? Right now, Tyrese performed again at a high level, shot the three well. He was good with the ball. 6 rebounds, which is impressive, and he had an amazing performance, just solid on both ends. So, like I said, his consistency is the best thing, and again, that's why he's part of our club. That's why we love him here.
Maxwell Lewis, earned 22 minutes tonight, and they were both. I think he played 11 minutes straight in each half. Were you anticipating to play him that much, or when he got out there, did you just like what you saw and decided to stick with him?
Yeah, I like what I saw yesterday. I like what I saw today, and obviously I'm trying to be, careful with the minutes because he's playing extremely hard, and it takes time to adjust your body to adjust. There's nothing like playing real minutes, right? You cannot train for it. You can get yourself as close as you think you can, but Max has been unbelievable those last 2 games, and what he gave the team, plus 17, 10 points, just doing the right things. So happy for him again. His energy is contagious, and you can tell all his teammates on the bench every time he does something positive, they celebrate, and that's the most important thing. You see that chemistry and the group connected, and that's what I really like to see.
You mentioned Cam Johnson and just kind of how proud you are of him just to battle that frustration and stick with it. He gave credit to the coaching staff on the walk-off interview just to helping him just level out that frustration. Just what were you guys telling him just in those moments and during those times?
Yeah, I think the next play mentality. It's when you deal with frustration, you got to move on to the next play because if you're still thinking about it, that may cause you to make another mistake. And there's nothing worse than consecutive mistakes, I think, in this job. And, like you said, the coaches are great. They're trying to talk to these guys and help them. And that's good. At the end of the day, he's the one that he's on the court and he did it. And I give him all the credit for, getting himself back into the game and performing and helping this team win.
Coming into this game, one of the distinct differences between you guys and the Hawks was in terms of pace. And when you see the Hawks, get 30 fast break points, you guys only get 10, but you're able to come out on top. How does that make you feel with you guys being able to win in a high-scoring game like this one?
Yeah, I think it goes down to, obviously you got to get back in transition. That was not good enough on our end, but, we made 17 threes. Last night we made 20. It's about shooting the right ones. Yesterday we shot 50, I believe. And right there in the three-point line, sometimes it's never going to be the same or perfect. We have to be better at getting back. But we found a way, and that's the most important thing. And you see those assists, that tells me that guys are not dribbling around trying to get their own shot and taking 3+ dribbles. That means that the guys are passing the ball to each other. So at the end of the day, being efficient mattered. We were more efficient. We shot the three better, and we stopped fouling. So, again, credit to the group. They found a way.